We could very well witness a mauling courtesy of Fatu and Samu.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Samu and Fatu just love tearing their enemies apart.
Such unorthodox style for the Head Shrinkers, it makes them impossible to prepare for.
Yeah, Samu and Fatu, so unpredictable, but also a lot of fun to watch.
Better get ready.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 581 pounds, Axe and Smash Demolition.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
The Head Shrinkers in the ring, Samu and Fatu looking to dominate here in WWE. To steamroll through all the competition the locker room has to offer.
And honestly, who's going to be the one to tell them they can't do that, Michael? The Head Shrinkers obviously don't listen to reason. I don't think they've ever let cooler heads prevail. This is a team that always is on the warpath, always looking to prove that they really are the toughest team around.
Yeah, Byron, it really makes you feel for any team that tries to stand in the Head Shrinkers' way.
You can't argue their credentials, but don't overlook the team they're squaring off against. They've done their homework. They're coming into this fight as prepared as you can be.
And that can be a difference maker, Corey. You can be a great team, but if your opponent has you scouted, you can become very vulnerable.
Put in the corner now.
Wicked clothesline.
Uh-oh. There's the backbreaker.
Right across the chest.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already. And saw what was coming there. Big clothesline.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Ooh, and Samu fights back. Indy counters. Take it over.
Go for the win here.
Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. From the top. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact.
Take off.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Oh, knee drop. Woo!
And a series of vicious stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Kick right to the midsection. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Look at this. This can't be good.
Hit with the knee. Taking out the knee. Just rake in the face. This is outright disrespectful.
His stamina is getting tested here. Tags into the match.
And he is directed into the corner.
Clothesline! The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this.
Stomp right to the belly.
time sweep shifts the balance.
All right. Yeah, some attitude behind it.
And some of these plans fail there.
Single leg takedown. You could be looking for the single leg. Boston. Good work getting to the ropes.
Which ends the submission attempt. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. What a punch. He's going for the pin.
And they score the win. What a tag match. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in a tag team battle.
Here are your winners, X and Smash Demolition.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
No telling how Samu and Fatu are going to take this loss, but I have a feeling it won't be lightly.
Yeah, that's an under... Look at this guy. What a total snob.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Helmsley carries himself like a true gentleman outside of the ring and fights like a gladiator inside of it.
And often doesn't fight fair at all.
Oh, Saxton, you're just jealous of his cerebral abilities. The total package has arrived.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, the total package, Lex Luger.
You cannot help but be amazed by his extensive arsenal of powerful attacks.
Tosses giants around like they were cruiserweights. Lex Luger has strength on a different level.
Lex Luger spends hours in the gym every day preparing to crush the competition. Look at this man's muscles, and they're not just for show. He's ready to throw the competition around.
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, he's got a metal plate in his forearm that he's not afraid to use.
No, Saxton, that's a moot point. This man's entire body is tougher than metal.
You know this match is going to be a test of strength with Lex Luger in action.
Yeah, Michael, I don't know anyone who has the strength and power Lex Luger has. For crying out loud, he's only one of a handful of people to ever body slam Yokozuna. And that's the sort of dominance Luger needed to hold on to the United States title for 523 consecutive days.
Absolutely, Byron. And I expect we'll see another dominant performance from Lex Luger tonight.
And then there's the superstar bull with a silver spoon in his mouth. Hunter Hearst Helmsley, the epitome of entitled. He believes everything should be handed to him, even the win here tonight.
That's because some people do deserve to have things handed to them, Saxton. They're called winners. Helmsley is a winner. Why shouldn't he have a win handed to him? He's going to end up with it anyway. Might as well just save his opponent the embarrassment.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Tossing them aside.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Helmsley has no control here.
Helmsley is getting shut down at every turn.
Helmsley is obviously quite the young in-ring talent, but you also have to admit he's pretty arrogant and brash. While that attitude can get you far in WWE, it can also make you a lot of enemies.
Absolutely, Cole. And it can also lead to mistakes in the ring. Sure, Helmsley has every right to be as brash and arrogant as he is, but that's also something that can be used against him if he's not careful and focused on the competition, because as
He's got him down. This could be it. An easy kick out there. These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Clothesline in the corner. Oh. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Stunning display of power.
Turns it into a pin attempt. 2 count. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. With the counter. Luger cuts him off.
Ooh. Able to slip out of that one.
Thunderous power slam.
Straight into the pin. No, he kicks out.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
He fights Lex back.
Pile driver.
Shoulders down. Can Helmsley recover?
Lex Luger's done it.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, the Total Package, Lex Luger!
Lex gets the win.
And Helmsley can't believe it. He must have just assumed he'd be handed the win.
It's what he expects, Saxton. It's what he's used to. But tonight just wasn't Helmsley's night.
Here comes Muta.
A true innovator in this sport.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Mr. Perfect. From the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Great Muta!
A man who represents the very best of Japanese wrestling.
A perfect blend of theatrics and pure technique.
And that is why Muta is perhaps the most
Charlie Dempsey here to take what's his.
And his opponent from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Charlie Dempsey!
second-generation superstar, shares his father's love and mastery of grappling.
And has the same vindictive streak as his dad, too.
Dempsey taking more of a leadership role in the no-quarter catch crew.
The Mini Don nickname isn't just a joke. Dempsey's only gotten tougher, more cutthroat.
With his fearsome appearance, in-ring skills, and the looming threat of poison mist, the great Muta makes for one intimidating opponent.
Well, that's not to mention the fact that Muta is as aggressive as he is fearless. He's made a career out of dreaming up innovative and painful new attacks.
The great Muta is one legend you certainly can't afford to take lightly inside the ring.
And you know that when you're in the ring with Charlie Dempsey, you're most likely going to have to fight for your life. Or at least fight to keep from having Dempsey tie you up in knots.
That aggressive nature was instilled in Dempsey at a young age. That drive to win at all costs, it's coursing through Charlie Dempsey's veins, the same as his technical ability.
Butterfly suplex!
If you want to succeed in the ring against Charlie Dempsey, you have to be disruptive. Dempsey wants to wrestle a very technical kind of match, so don't let him. Upset his tempo, force him out of his comfort zone.
Yeah, Dempsey wants to keep this old school, and if he can't have it his way, he's going to be off his game.
And over. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Got the leg.
Now a dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee.
It takes a certain ruthlessness to go after the knee. A joint that can easily get badly injured.
Really wrenching it.
Look at this. Snap suplex. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Trapping the arm and raining down elbows.
Vicious. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Pick the leg. Oh, man.
That'll tear your hamstring.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
And he gets tossed back into the mat. Uh-oh. Counters to gain the advantage.
The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars were actually fairly eager to test themselves against one another.
That means they recognize each other as being legitimate threats to their own ambitions. Find some payback with their own reversal. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
And the great Muta is taking command of this one.
Great work getting Charlie Dempsey off of his game. Not letting Dempsey use that classic style here.
Reversal catches Muta.
Charlie might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
Wheelbarrow suplex. Devastating.
Charlie Dempsey looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. The regal stretch is in.
This might just do.
Hands are locked. Able to roll off the stretch.
Planted with the bulldog. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? How is that allowed inside a WWE ring? Oof! Pounding the breadbasket.
Vicious.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Oh, my Lord, what is he? Oh, gross! Great Muta grabs a hold. The Shining Wizard.
That might be all Muta needs.
And the cover. And Muta picks up the W. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Great Muta.
Dempsey was definitely not expecting this result.
But no doubt, Dempsey will soldier through this loss and come back even stronger next time.
One of the greatest tag teams of all time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Bret Hart from Reno, Nevada. Weighing in at 281 pounds. One half of the World Tag Team Champions, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
A confidence that borders on arrogance.
Hey, there is nothing wrong with pride when you can back it up like the Hart Foundation.
The Hart Foundation is here to wreak havoc and control WWE.
Absolutely barbaric and an extremely dangerous individual.
And his opponent, representing the Islanders, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 270 pounds, Haku.
Here comes Haku, the martial arts striker.
Jim Neidhart is an absolute powerhouse who won't let up until he has this match won.
The Anvil's unorthodox, unpredictable, and volatile. Make one mistake, and he'll blast your lights out.
Jim Neidhart only handles situations one way, with brute force.
And on the other side, we have Haku, a superstar who everyone agrees is one dangerous individual. Messing with Haku could very well mean enduring serious bodily harm.
Yeah, lots of guys like to act tough, but Haku's for real and everyone knows it. He's the very definition of menacing.
Boot right in the throat. Jim the Anvil Neidhart is a dangerous competitor, Corey. What do you think the Anvil needs to do in this one to get the clear advantage?
What makes Neidhart so dangerous is his explosiveness. He never does anything halfway. He's all in on his offense. As long as he maintains that explosiveness, he should have the advantage.
And he turned it around.
Vicious right forearm. Catches a punch.
Running hip attack. What impact. And that blow has him wavering.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And Haku's on the downside of things now.
And that's the explosiveness of the Anvil showing by a takedown.
Just stack them up here. Look.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. And he manages to kick out at one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Anvil got caught with a reversal.
Big-time power slam.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
The Anvil.
Got it locked in.
Great ring awareness get him to the ropes.
Clothesline hits its mark.
Oh, atomic drop.
Down to boot and a double axe handle smash.
double axe handle.
And Anvil is taking control of this one.
Neidhart is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, right to the throat. And Aku looking to secure victory. And kicks out before the ref's count.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Both superstars countering one move after another. Punishing power slam.
Jimmy Anvil Neidhart. Tremendous power and nice power slam. That has Haku rocked.
I'm not quite sure what. Why did they?
No. Somebody stop this.
Now the referee's been chased out of the ring, and this is going to get ugly. Real ugly.
Oh, look who's here.
This is absolute chaos.